From Central Monrovia to your stereo. This is Freedom FM.
Mix by mix.
Everything I do, my first tell the thing to the people. That's why we've been doing that with the people clean the champagne in our very community. So, it's just science. Say, go to people, ask them what they name, and so you put them to say, I name this. If you ask your people, what do you carry to them? So before I ask them what they mean and what they mean, we take them to them.
Your three major priorities.
Right now, I'm a teacher in profession.
Teacher?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. The second thing is that we want the boys autonomous.
The boys what?
It's autonomous. It's autonomous. Yeah, it's autonomous.
Go ahead.
And we look at some of the things we have to consider because with them autonomous, that means you have facility. Hello. Things you do in the borough. And if you are autonomous and you have everything to do, and if you look at the men are young people graduate from college in the district. Right now, the first thing we embarked was to have a reconciliation regional meeting of the community. So
Tia, at what level were you teaching? Was it elementary, junior high, or senior high?
We're teaching elementary divisions. Elementary division. And we're credible. We are more accessible. And we're development oriented. So, hello. Robert Didier is a librarian. After a variation for the elementary school, we keep the Maribor to attend the junior high school, the public junior high school, and from there we went to Central High and we graduated 1998.
They bring out to go to remain too.
So the man wanted for you to go steal from the web post.
Yeah. He said I'm joining to go steal to the remainers too to get money to the so that we go take it from there. I said, my man, how many bars for the same lecture?
And how can the people catch you now?
The people before the man called me back. I was only 18. They more.
The same man now?
Yeah, the same man.
The same man who want for you to go steal?
Yeah, he called me only 18.
Yeah.
I was in a 9, about 8:30. The man called me. He said, oh, my man, I lecture been here and call you back again.
So that time you go to work?
I go to work.
Before your working place, you come to the man?
Yeah, I'm from my working area to Clarence to now go to the man.
To go steal now?
No, I'm not go steal. I go to yeah. I educated man say I question me the thing you want for me to explain for you to understand then still questioning me doubling the question how many talk clear now.
I break his sorry.
I see
when they call you in there now.
When they make me in there. Yeah. He asked me, say, how many of you are working to the area? I say, we are 3.
He told the message, you're 3.
Yeah. So he said, I want to give you tea to carry to the
message, want to give you what?
Tea. Have milk tea.
Oh, milk tea?
Yeah.
For you to drink?
With bread.
The bread.
3 pieces of bread.
With egg is that?
With egg into my butter. So we are carrying it to the main. Say carry it to the main. When you give it to the main, then you come back to the car.
So the food make you now carry that so you can go convince your friend now.
Yeah. When I give it to the main, the main say thank you. I say okay. The main say, where you going now? I say, I'm going where car. So one of my friends call me.
And the same man go do now.
Yeah, the same man.
And the say one for you to go steal.
Yeah. So when I go to the man, he say clean the car. Then there are 2 now.
In the Jeep.
Then there are 2.
A big Jeep.
Yeah. Black BG, photo G. Yeah. So when I clean the car now,
air condition all inside.
No, Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the water now. You can judge people.
I'm just asking you a question, sorry.
You can judge people that can come here.
No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry.
The way you talk in the question, can I say when I move from here, I'll free? Can I say when I move from here, I'll free? You said one talk again. I wanted to mean who talk clear to you, but you talk in the question. Hi, looking, then you want force and no more word there again. Why not be looking to the top? I'm not going to talk again. and said they call me to the office of OSP.
I think you explain to me that you come to get you say you carry tea to the man. After you carry tea to the man and you come now. So what next now?
And for me, I will not there.
Nobody getting very say asking you too much question. Hey, just put it say make your egg and bread. Okay, sorry. Now I say sorry now.
Okay, I'll call you back. Do not cut that phone off. Go there now.
Are they tasting about going at you?
No, you're not tasting. I'm hearing them. Keep your phone on.
I'm on my way going there.
Go in there and leave the phone on. If you're talking about you're not going to the phone. Your command call you. I'm calling. Then you beat my daughter.
No, she never be on.
Yeah, don't fool that girl to touch you when the time is. Papa won't talk to you.
Hello, Daddy.
Sergeant, they beat on you, what?
Yeah.
They beat on you?
Yeah, they beat on Ratty.
They still beating you with Ratty?
Yeah. They feel beating me, ma. I mean, they beat me Ratty.
When it be you?
That won't be you.
I want one morning, not too long.
I can't enter in, Chief.
Don't forget it. All your
How you addressing me, Jessica?
When you call me, I'm on my way coming to the office.
My question to you, yeah? How she addressing me right now? What she said?
She said somebody beat her with Ratty.
No, she said, hello, Daddy. Is that what she said?
Yeah, but let me see who do the analysis. I'll call you Weber. You are just entering.
Your second for answer. She's telling John to a smoking job. Or she was phone in the ghetto?
Yeah, Chief, she was in a house with a man. In a team round. They were cutting when we got there. But 1 million people now, sorry for me saying it, she was born naked there. But the guy had a job that was time in the market. He put up his system and fought the officer and took 2 bags from her. One ever guy said was coming when he saw the man attacking her. I had to join the ever man and took the man back from him.
That girl is my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, Chief.
She's my daughter. Your reason went out to her sister, let me bring her home.
What?
You know what I said?
Yeah, and Chief, 1 minute, me talk to you, sir.
Yeah, what you want to say?
Chief, they talk 2 hours my bravo.
That's something you can get later on. Y'all got people when I say, we need my daughter to. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Release her to her sister, let me bring her home now to me.
But Chief, my bravo issue.
No, listen to me. You better don't make me get upset, eh?
Consider it, don't you?
I said release her to her sister, let me bring her home now. I want to drive the case right now.
Consider it, don't you?
The man who you arrested with the truck, I said release my daughter now.
Chief, the man escape.
No, you know what I mean?
No.
So you cannot release my daughter? What you saying?
Chief, besides, somebody can guarantee her. People here, let me do my own piece of job to guarantee her, Chief.
Oh, you talk on the phone, I should give you my away. I come to you away from me. Wait. You understand what happened? I say, hey, I'm driving the case right now. I don't want to fucking see you. I don't want to fucking see you that day, but want to get there. I don't want to fucking see you in day, but want to get
one more freedom for one more freedom for they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they keep their time, they change their mind. When they keep their time, they change their mind. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. You freedom fighter, you raping our women. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroying our country. They are freedom fighters. Ayo. Ayo. ayo yo ayo 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 yo ayo 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 when they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they give their time, they teach their mind. When they give their time, they teach
of the Unity Party.
What kind of people
everything they do is that's why we do that.
freedom fighter you really now? Freedom fighter you really now? Freedom fighter you teach now?
The second thing is that look at so many things that we consider because with my you have hello facility hello and if you are selling more and you are very good and if you look at me with a man I don't know right now, the first thing we did was to have a reconciliation regional meeting for the community. So,
at what level were you teaching? Was it elementary, junior house?
The time check is 15 minutes fast pushing up to 8 o'clock. Over to Robert. What a way to say good morning to you. Let's go over to Robert BTA. Yeah, man. I remember during the 2023 elections, especially the campaign period, this was one thing that we really what about teasers that people used to ask us for, the Robert BTA teaser. And whenever I think about this, I always think about my man Stevie Conton. We love to take the issues to the people. Good morning, folks. It's on a bright Tuesday morning here in Monrovia, between the intersection of Kerry and Clay Streets. Welcome to another edition of the program, the Freedom Morning Rouse. Too many things to talk about this morning. The National Port Authority boss, Sekou Hussein Dukle, is going to be under the spotlight this morning. Too many things around that. I'm sure many of you have started getting some things. Yes. We are here to dig deeper. Bring you the information that others dare don't bring. And that's why we are called Freedom FM. Fearlessly, we sit here behind these microphones, engage with the people on issues that matters most to our nation's growth and development. Where are we? Who are those serving our country? Do we consider them as beings or greedy individuals? Considering what happened at the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency? What about the dedication of the president latrine? The toilet the president went to dedicate. Imagine that. $50 to ease yourself. Let me see it that way. Somebody will say it's $50 to poo-poo and $150 Liberian dollars if you want to take by. Good morning, folks. Hagar Ghana is right here. Like I said the last time, Abu and Austin have decided to take a sabbatical. Only thinking that Hagar will sit in here because he suffered us for nearly 4 months or more. That's his time to sit
When they were coming,
I feel the pinch of what we felt before. But here I'm here. This is the oath that we took to defend, protect, and save our country. That's why we always have to defy our beds in the morning, just so we are here. The rain will beat us, the sun will shine on us. But yes, it is for the cause of our country. And in the cause of our children. All of these things, we will always sit here. The president of the University of Liberia was fearlessly engaged by Comrade Adiolo Eddie Yancey. And we're hoping to place host to the team or to a team from the Student Unification Party. They've given the government of Liberia through the UEL administration between now until the 25th of August. They have said if our schools cannot be reopened, they are prepared. Or classes cannot resume, they are prepared
when they were coming, they said they were labor
to engage the UL's administration. And then at 9 o'clock, we entertain with music, commercials, and more up to 9:15. And at 9:15, we play host to a team from the Monrovia Consolidated School System. Let's talk about what is happening there. A press release came out from some aggrieved individuals there. What about that? These plus many others are lined up for you here in Q this morning. Let's take this break. Where are the freedom fighters?
Music. Aha. Wani madianya warawa monyonju weyan. Wani madianya warawa monyonju weyan. Wana wa kuna ngira. Wasia wa pebiabu. Wana wa kuna ngomwe. Wasia wa pebiabu. Kera be monya be niaka. I'm a freedom fighter. Oh, I'm a new. I'm a freedom fighter. My freedom fighter they need no to be a wasa. I'm a freedom fighter. My freedom fighter they need no to be a baba. I'm a freedom fighter. My freedom fighter they need no people on the I'm a freedom fighter. Ayo.
Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tungon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism, for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Selwa International Academy, 72nd, Easy, or call us on our number 0775 444 272 or 0888 681. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Fromo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime and body, don't tell law in your hands for the right authority. They can't take your love in. Crime stop right here for us. We need shelter to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must attack enemy, you check. You wait for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stop The people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper. Stop the crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the center to interior. Crime Stopper. Keeping us safe, let's stop it. Crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper. The people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper. Stop the crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the center to interior. Crime Stopper. Keeping us safe, let's stop it. Crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stop it, crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it. Crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stop it, crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it. Crimes for all of us.
Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tugon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Semwa International Academy, 72nd, Easy, or call us on our number 0775-444-272 or 0888-999-681. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Fromo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you.
Okay, yes, you listen to it. So for those of you who are interested in building your communication skills, you want to enroll at a recognized professional institution where you can improve your communication skills. It is upon you to enroll at the Tugon School of Professional Journalism. Like you heard, Tugon is located there in the 72nd community in the compound of the Semwa International Academy. Semwa is a popular school around the 72nd junction, right around that Barracks Field end. Just get there, ask anyone to show you Semwa campus, get there, and yes, you can get yourself registered. In fact, registration is currently in progress. You can get yourself registered and kickstart your journey to become a professional public speaker. It's not just about you being a journalist. It's also about you improving your communication skills. So you can go there for 9 months, obtain your diploma, and you're good. You can be a professional person. Maybe sitting behind this microphone few weeks, let's say a few years from now, maybe a year or so from now, once you enroll at the Tugon, because the quality of instructors or lecturers that are there at the Tugon School of Professional Journalism is something worth encouraging and worth commending, in fact, because a diploma program, but all of those who are there as administrator or lecturers are people who are highly qualified. In fact, no, all of the lecturers, their qualification is far above first masters. They are up. So it's important for you to enroll at the Tugon School of Professional Journalism. Just call any of the numbers you listen to, 0888 999 681, 0888 999 681, or 0775 44272, 0775 44272, or you can also leave a WhatsApp message on 0886 172 628, 0886 172 628. So yes, it's important. You want to improve your communication skills. You want to become a professional journalist. You want to become a good public speaker. The opportunity is here and it's for you. You can enroll at Tugun School of Professional Journalism. It's a very less expensive school, in fact, less expensive. Professional, but less expensive. It's the least you will find anywhere in Liberia right now, so to speak. So make use of the opportunity. So good morning to you. For those of you just joining us, let me say good morning. Welcome to the Tuesday's edition of the Freedom Morning Rouse. Let's begin recognizing some of you are Facebook followers, beginning with you, Roland Sua. Roland Sua says good morning, Freedom FM Liberia or Freedom Radio Liberia. I'm Roland Sua watching from Johnsonville, Kangastan community. Chris Wule says, good morning, Hagar Ganda. I'm watching from Bartnersville Estate District 11. Abraham Suen says, good morning, Freedom FM. I am following from my Chicken Soup Factory Gulf community. Good morning. George King Jaffa Siwa says, good morning, Freedom FM. I'm following from Bomi County this morning. How is Bomi County? It's been a long time since 2023. Yeah, I've not gone to Bomi County, but I hope to go there anytime soon. Hilton Wule Jedu says, good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm watching you from Greenville City, Sino County. Good morning. Estelle MG Place says, good morning. I'm watching from Bartnersville Junction. Good morning, Estelle. Roslyn B. Morris. Roslyn says, good morning, Freedom FM. I'm listening from Dry Rest Market. James Dawali Drogba Womini says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following live from Bon County Electoral District number 4, to be precise. Garmon Town, Panta Administrative District. Thank you very much for the update. James says that. Gadi OP says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from my comfort zone in Gartnersville, JJY community. Emmanuel Bro says, good morning, Higa. I'm watching from Minnesota, it's Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA on this Tuesday, August 18, 2026. Good morning, amen. Soli Bobo says, good morning, my Freedom family. Vinicius Junior Bar is next. He says, I'm watching from New Crew Town. Abraham Jala Kamara. Amara Jala Kamara says, good morning, Freedom Radio Liberia. He says, good morning, Freedom Radio Liberia family and my beloved and peace-loving people of Salaye District. I am following live from Brussels as usual. Good morning, Amara. Kelvin Soko says, watching live from USA. Thanks for the great show. Hagar Ganda, he says that. Thank you, Kelvin. Mohammed Bangali Dole says, good morning. I am watching live from Logantown, Bourgeois Island, Port Harcourt Field. William W. Wu, the Liberian Civil Rights Movement's official spokesperson, is watching live from Upper Caldwell, Monrovia, Liberia. He says that. Stephen says, good morning. Watching you from Pipeline Community District number 3. Oh, yes. Yesterday we hired a lawmaker here. Koboy Weeder says, I'm following from Kakata, my Gibi County. Good morning, Koboy. William E.D. Samukai says he's following from Disco Hill around the Robbers Field Belt. Kosa James says, I'm watching from Ban City, Zoge District in Nimba County. How is Ban? Ban is in District number 7. That's the district of Jeremy Due says he's watching live. Augustine T. Musa says, good morning. Saturday, Zonwie. This name is something. But good morning, he says, watching from Atlanta, Georgia, the USA. Good morning. Lemio Chairman Bon Pickens says, I am a proud Liberia ma. What's it? I don't understand this. I think you wanted to say you are a proud Liberian masses. You're watching or viewing from Old Road District 10. The district I got no lawmaker. right now. Vinicius Junior again says Weah is coming back 2029. J. Cole Abraham says, "Good morning. My name is Abraham J. Cole, and he's watching from Old Road Car Wash. Good morning. Thanks to all of you. Continue to share the live this morning. We have very serious conversation here this morning. Like we said to you, the managing director of the National Port Authority, Sekou Hussein Dukle, is going to be under the spotlight. But again, we've talked to some of our friends there in the US to do independent, I'm talking about journalists, to do independent investigation of what the real thing is. So we should be concluding all of that today. Yes, we should be concluding all of that today, and between now to this evening, just us. Even tomorrow when we are here, we're going to be going full blast with that entire conversation. I'm sure many of you may have seen it on the internet. There is this report indicting the MPA boss. So we got our own take, and in fact, we are doing further investigation to ascertain more facts than what you will be seeing from people or what you are seeing from people. So it's important. We are Freedom FM. So because we are aligned with truth telling, maybe you want to say whichever way you want to say, but the fact is, all of our conversations here, every time that we've sat behind these microphones to speak about issues involving any individual or any group in this country, we've never made up stories. We've never done that. So that's why we always go behind the scene. Sometimes the breaking news are not always the conclusion. You want to break the news. Yes, it's good for you to break the news. But when you are breaking the news, you must be able to break the news with facts and evidence, so that people can trust you. You can break the news today, then somebody come out tomorrow and report it with credible evidence. Then, yeah. So when we speak, we want to speak with facts, and that's why we've talked to some of our friends there in the US to be able to assist us in gathering more investigative report on that. And in fact, we are making all efforts, and we will want to do it here to speak to one of the investigators. Yes, that is a conversation that we are starting, and we are going deep into that. We started it on yesterday. In fact, that whole thing came to me over the weekend. I think it was on Sunday. Somebody sent all of those pieces of information, documents, videos, photos, and everything was sent to me, I think on Sunday or so. Yes. So yesterday I came and did not talk about it. And yes, honestly, I did not talk about it because, like I said, I was initiating further investigation. So we've spoken to some of our friends there, and we want to establish contact with one of the investigators, so you hear from them. At that point, I would not just be here talking, but you're going to be hearing from some of the investigators, and that is why it is important for you. So we may not be running with it the way you want it, but just us, we are behind that. We are going to ensure that the right thing, all of those pieces of information that you want to have, you will have them, and have them in a form that it would never be disproved by anyone. Yes, just us on that. Good morning to those of you joining us. Continue to share the live. I see many of you. Facebook comments are coming. At 9:15, we'll be playing host to a team from the Monrovia Consolidated School System. We have earlier on thought to have with us a team from the Student Unification Party. But let's get to what happened yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, I was seated somewhere in a gathering, and then a video came to me. Where did I send that? Someone sent me a video. Someone sent me a video. So as a result of that, let me try to get this for you. How did I see this? Let me try to get this video for you. Yesterday, Eddie Yancey, a very forceful young man, on yesterday engaged the president of the University of Liberia, Dr. Lily Mapaya. He engaged her yesterday on something very important. And we want to play that audio, that video for you here, so you listen to the conversation. Many are describing that in their own way they want to, but we are going to play it here and just tell you our own side of what it is, so you get to know. Yes, this is it. Let's get to this, and you get it right here for you. So let's get to listen to this right here this morning.
Other issue, you know what issue offer? Because no one is settling. You get one arrogant letter telling posting it on Facebook, telling the people that they're arrogant. Yeah, these are things you must settle. As a person of the state on the hospital, every time you see problem, you call the people and settle the issue. But you fail to settle the issue, you don't know that offer you're not taking the you know that you hear all the people. You don't know that offer get problem with passport. You don't know? You know, but why you feel to settle it, you just keep it going. They say if you pass it over, if you nothing, no one says you're going to do 100 goals. They can't get one time. Police zero, CPA, but the person important, I don't tell the boss, you know that the place you know. You don't know the place deeply, you don't know that we need to go to $10. You don't know that we need to go to $10 laboratories and libraries and higher. You must go to Europe. If you must make graduate from people if you for all, you must be serious. You must be serious. All we know that you are serious. Never say you don't want to be meeting and you now will be accountable. You are asking questions. Every time you ask questions, you all the questions and so all they do, all the things doing our phone, all the things what the president called for meeting, you put the company person, you put the whole doing the body, now when you question doing answer it. Yeah, the Israel. They said they don't want to wait for the president. You know, come on, say that I need to be I think driving your mom won't make another 1,000. So that the student, you must go and build the toilets. You have to write here, speak up your camera and build all the toilets. Go federal campus, because they use the footage. You see the heavy building. The heavy building is directly proposed to the ghetto. That building should be real life. Don't take building should not be on campus. Look at all the buildings on campus there. Very dilapidated. Look at the graduate building. You put the people in the building. The building is bleaching. You go in the building is horrible. So the horrible building on campus that you put it in. Horrible buildings. You can't let you have the whole thing. You know the campus is having half of the campus. You know all the different buildings, you know all the nasty conditions they come where. Don't put the students. Tomorrow, we'll be on the camera from 9 to Tuesday, like this, school will be a student, and I'm hoping we'll take on you, and you know how they come on you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm doing a lot behind the scenes. You will see results.
Good morning, folks. It's important you listen to the SF from the University of Liberia. That person speaking fearlessly, somebody will say, engaging the president of the University of Liberia is Eddie Yancey. And there are takeaways from this conversation. Some group, especially supporting the regime, feel the action or the way Yancey spoke yesterday was arrogant. That's what their thoughts are. So they felt the way, the form and manner in which Yancey engaged the president was arrogant. Now, this is one of the issues that we are facing in our country. This is why, for some of us, we believe that our society is becoming disloyal and is becoming lawless in in this form and manner. Because the fight is, there are people who things are affecting, but they are unable to openly engage with those who are hurting them. That's why you will see a lawmaker who is doing absolutely nothing in his district or in her district will appear in that district, and then citizens who are not satisfied with the workings of that lawmaker, they will prefer to go at gatherings only because one of handout, because they feel they want to get handout from that person, or two, they are hopeful that after everything that person will recognize them some way or the other. So they go to gatherings and bootleg politicians. So as a result, when the people leave from there, they get back to the Capitol building, they have nothing. The fact is, you already made them to appear during their time. Now the lawmakers are on citizens' constituency break. Now, some of them are engaging with you in the various communities. There are issues that are confronting you in those communities, but you are unable to express yourself because maybe because of the fear that this person is a lawmaker. So you want to bootleg the person to make yourself to appear like the sin before the person. And that's why many of our brothers from the other end will see us as their enemies, because for some of us, we don't bootleg. And I'm honest about that. Now, Lady Mapaya appeared on the campus of the University of Liberia on yesterday. There are issues there that are confronting the students. And only one fearless comrade decided that, hey, go out those days when we will just be sitting a bit making things to appear like everything is okay. Let me engage this person. And this guy spoke. And somebody will say he's being arrogant. No. Did you hear him curse in this entire thing we played? I think 3 minutes plus. Did you hear him curse? No. He engaged the fact that there are issues that are happening on the campus of the University of Liberia, or the campuses of the University of Liberia, that the president is there as president of the university, and under her watch, these things are happening and nothing has been done. And he spoke about one individual, and I don't know how long it will take her to understand that this individual is the real problem. This individual, let's go back to this clip. Let me get it back for you. Just giving you. So, this individual, Dr. Lester Tenney, this is the very same individual who called people, lecturers at the university, threatening them. Threatening them with their jobs. Is that how you engage professional institutions like the University of Liberia? People who are dedicating their time. Is that how you engage them? We're hoping tomorrow to play host to the university, the faculty association. We hope to have them here tomorrow. So maybe the assistant secretary general is going to be here. Now, I said this the last time. There are things that are happening at the University of Liberia, and those things, when we talked to the propaganda chair of the Student Unification Party on yesterday, he said something, and it was clear. During previous administration, those very same action that students of the University of Liberia under the student body called SUP, things that they are doing today, they did it over what they are doing today. They did it more than what they are doing today. In fact, faculty members of the University of Liberia plan and stage go-slows during previous administration. But when the faculty members announce their decision to go on strike or go slow, those who were in charge but then respectfully, professionally engage the faculty association. That's why you will see, they will tell you, the faculty members will tell you today, or the association will tell you today, during previous administration, everything that was happening there, it was not that, oh, when there are issues today, the government go there immediately and disperse catch and start putting all of those things that the guys were complaining about and start putting them in order. No. When there were issues, the government at that time and the president of the university at that time were willing to sit with the faculty association and have conversation on the forward march and conversation on ensuring that their welfare are sought. Now, the faculty association decided to take similar stance. You know how those guys can derive at those actions of going on go slow? No, you know how they do that? They don't just jump from the blue moon today and start announcing that they are going on strike or they are going on go slow. Before those individuals, before those guys, before those members of the faculty association decide to go on strike or whatever, it is because they have had several conversations with members of the administrative arm of the institution, and apparently nothing has been done. And so because they've engaged with them diplomatically behind the scene and nothing has been done, their concerns aren't being respected, they decided, hey, since they don't want to do it away, we will go on strike, then maybe it will call your attention to do what we want you to do. The guys are talking about the University of Liberia. The campuses of the University of Liberia should be renovated, should be given facelift. The latrines, let the president, they're dedicating latrines, all around, all of that, what it is. The president is there dedicating latrine. But the University of Liberia, the latrine there, students, especially at the Fenders campus, they are constrained, they are compelled to go in the various butchers to ease themselves at the state-run university. And all of that is happening when the president is building 10 million four-year mansion that everything about that project is being questioned. Everything about that project is being questioned. And today, when members of the faculty association decide to stage actions to call all national government attention, then you get one arrogant man who will just wake up, call himself Lester Tenney, wake up and misbehave until you can just talk to a group of people like that and go in it, you just go free. No. The UN administration, in fact, escalated the current tension that is ongoing over there. And that is the fight. The University of Liberia administration escalated the tension. Because when the faculty association released a statement, under less than no time, somebody, I don't know, incited the president of the University of Liberia. I don't know whether she herself she's taking independent decisions. Because the Mampaya I saw yesterday is quite different from the Mampaya that I've read on paper. I'm being honest. Trust me on this. I saw a very professional, respectful, and understanding Lelia Mampaya in that video yesterday. When that conversation between she and Ellie took place, she was very professional, stood professionally, listened to the concern of the students. But the Mampire that is on paper, especially engaging the faculty association, is a very arrogant Mampire. And I don't know whether she is the one who presides over the press releases that are sent out. The Mampire on paper is arrogant. When the faculty association decided that, hey, because we've engaged with 2 people behind the scene and our concerns and plights are not being addressed, we are going to go on a go slow to see now that maybe at that point you will get compelled to take actions. That was what happened yesterday. So it happened on yesterday that this young man decided, hey, go out those days. Listen to him. Somebody say he's arrogant. No, that's not arrogance. But the only reason why somebody will feel like that action from him, from Yancey yesterday was arrogant, is because we Liberians, we are not brought up in the way that when issues are affecting us, we should look in the faces of our parents and engage them respectfully. You can speak fearlessly and be respectful. So because our parents don't bring us up in the form that when things are affecting us, we should speak out. That's how you will see our parents accepting the one they can call Pastor Bele in their various homes. Because you instill fear in your grandchild to the point that she's even afraid to tell you who is coming after her. So as a result of that, she will be behind the house, hiding herself around behind the children, those small children, and anything that comes from there, she's afraid now to tell you. When she go outside, the person said around me. When she go outside, the person said around me, because you did not bring that child up in the way that, hey, this person is after me. This person said they like me, and this person, whatever the case is, there is nothing you can do when a child reaches a certain age. No matter how harsh you are, you can't stop them. I've seen parents who have built the longest fence around their homes, thinking that they can protect their children, and the children have left and gone out and do what they want to do. Because we are not brought up in that fearless way. So we see what this young man did yesterday as arrogance. No, he constructively engaged the president. He asked a simple question. Are you not aware of the issue between OFA and the administration? She says she's aware. What have you done? They took the president to call you in a meeting where this young man said, let's start turning out of that meeting just to reach a decision. What you saw her doing, our service, some people can say, okay, the camera, she did it for the camera. So she passing around her, appearing like she's working, but she too may have her own issues. Like she said, the government only gave her money on paper, but not in cash. So they gave her all their money. The yesterday they said they gave the University of Liberia 6 million. The 6 million, has it been delivered to them in cash or will I check? No, a pronouncement money. So these are issues that it took the action yesterday from that young man to make us understand that the money that the government has given the University of Liberia, all their money, it was announced, but it has not been received. It's almost like you promise somebody, but you're making it appear like you're not doing it. Schools, classes were to resume or are supposed to resume next week or so at the University of Liberia. But from the look of things, the students themselves are not even sure that classes will resume. The students are not even sure that classes will resume because the University of Liberia is not, the administration is not even professionally engaging with the administration or the faculty association. They are not. So as a result of that, the students are not even sure that they will resume classes. So the government is announcing that they're raising 1.2 billion or whatever, promising the University of Liberia 6 million for renovation. That money, that pronouncement. The same way Gafwan went in Southern Radio and said the government are going to build 50 schools. I know 50 or more schools. Probably for that video and play. So the guys just go about making pronouncements when they themselves don't even have an understanding of how they intend to achieve what they are announcing. So it's terrible that our young friends at the University of Liberia don't have an understanding of how they will even get the BSc that they went there some 4 or 5 years ago. They went there for. But you know why all these things are happening? Because officials of the government got their children outside of the country going to good schools. Doing constituency break, they fly out of this country to go to their families in Ghana and other African countries and in European and American countries, while you, the citizens, are left here in the country, in this Liberia, under this harsh economic constraint that you are currently going through. When you are at the University of Liberia, when you acquire a bachelor degree in 4 or 5 years, it is not the business of Brakai, no. It is not the business of Lily Mapaya, no. It's not the business of Augustine Gafwan, no. It's not the business of the vice president. Why? Because all of them got their children going to the very best schools in the world outside of Liberia. So 3, 4, 5 years from now, their children will be coming home with 2, 3 masters. Why you stay there fighting for 1 BSc at the University of Liberia? While their children are coming home with masters, you are there fighting for BSc at the University of Liberia. And the reason they do that is because they don't want you to acquire the best possible knowledge so you don't compete with their children tomorrow. So that's why 3 years from now, when elections are being held, you will start to hear the name of another Brakai, another Kun, whether from the Rachel end or the Jeremiah end. You will start to hear the name of another Kanga, because their children are outside of this country and preparing themselves. While their parents are stealing our country money, saving it for them to use it against you tomorrow, you are there at the State University and you don't even get a first certificate. Their actions towards our country is intentional. You think they don't get money? You think Braga is building $10 million villas in Foya, and the university is just talking about the Foya villas is fast in construction. They are doing that work very, very fast. That work is speeding up. Then the University of Liberia renovation that was pronounced a couple of months or even now a year ago. When we started hearing about the Foya villas, compare from that time up to now, consider the time that area was bush, consider it at that, and consider the level of work that has been done from the time between the time frame, and compare it to the University of Liberia. University of Liberia, they just need paint, zinc, maybe tar and other things. 6 million. The $6 million project is slower than the $10 million project. Because you know why? Bwaka is interested in $10 million villas. He's not interested in the future of the next generation of our country. No. They are not. All of them. The speaker, the deputy speaker, the president pro tem, the DESO, the vice president, or the minister, all of them are not interested. That's why the health sector in our country is very poor, because they don't seek medical attention in this country. Their children don't seek medical attention in this country. The educational sector of our country, the educational system here is very poor, because their children are not in school here. The few that are in school here, they are going to not in university, but in high school. They are going to those big American schools that they pay $2,000-3,000 per semester, and their children are acquiring what they are paying for there. So whether you protest at the University of Liberia 10 days in a row when no classes there, that's not their business. It pleases them when you protesting. It makes them happy when you are protesting. So they are taking the country money and keeping it in their personal private accounts. They are using the country money to impart the best possible knowledge in their children outside of the country. They are using the best possible. They are using the country money to impart or to take their children to the best possible health facilities in across our West African region, or maybe in the European countries, or in other countries around. They are going there, seeking medical attention. Their children are going to school. They are taking our country money, keeping it in the various banks. Tomorrow, those same money that they're keeping, their children are acquiring education. They will become qualified through the paper. They will get a degree. They will get a days they come. Then tomorrow we will start insulting each other that this person I even get one BSc, so he's not qualified to run. Liberians should not vote for the person because the person not get BSc. Liberians should not vote for the person because they are not qualified. Educationally, they are not qualified. Why they are not qualified? There are people who had the desire, they enter the state-run university, but from the way things have been, they are frustrated, and some of them have left and decided to go red light, to go Gorbachev, to go Ominga, to go do business. You see how terrible these guys are treating us? Then somebody say, the young man was very rude yesterday, the way he spoke. Let's listen to him. What thing about the thing that the man saying that made rudeness? What thing about it?
You must know in a setting, you get one arrogant letter telling personal on Facebook, telling the people that arrogant. Yeah, these are things you must settle. As a person of the state-run university, every time you see problem, you call the people and settle the issue. But if you fail to settle the issue, you don't know that offer you are not taking place. You know that you hear all the people. You don't know that offer get problem with passport. You don't know. You know, but why you feel yourself when you are keeping people, they say if you pass around, if you nothing, you don't say you're going to do 100 goals. They can't get one time. The police say, what's it doing? But the pastor important, I don't tell the police, you know that. The place you don't know the place you don't know that we need to go to decent dollar. You don't know that we need to go to decent laboratories and libraries and higher. You must go to Europe. If you must make graduate from people with you for all. You must be serious. You must be serious. All we know that you are serious. Never say you don't want to be meeting and now will be accountable. You ask asking questions. Every time we ask you questions, you all of the questions I tell you. So how they know? All the things doing our thing, all the things the president called for meeting, before the company was up, before the road doing the body, when the question came, answer it. They will answer it. You have to this fire. I think driving your car won't make another 1,000. So that the student, you must go and build the toilets. You land the one is here, speak up your camera, and build all the toilets. Go federal campus, no state, you say footage. You see the heavy building. The heavy building is directly proposed by the ghetto. That building should be real life. Don't take building should not be on campus. Look at all the buildings on campus there. Very dilapidated. Look at the graduate building. You put the people in the building. The building is bleaching. You go in the building is horrible. So the horrible building on campus that you put it in. Horrible buildings. You can't let you have your own. You know the campus, you know the campus is on the campus. You know all the tribal buildings, you know all the nasty conditions they can wear. Don't put the students tomorrow will be on the campus from 9 to Tuesday night. So school will be a student that I'm working, will take on you, and you know how they come on you.
You're welcome. I'm doing a lot behind the scenes. You will see results.
So we direct funding, like I was telling you that beginning October or September, the Ministry of Education is going to start the construction of more than 100 schools in this country. It's donor finance project, but we direct funding, like I was telling you that beginning October or September, the Ministry of Education is going to start the construction of more than 100 schools in this country. It's donor finance project.
And you listen to it?
But we are the ones.
Since last year, the government said they are going to begin the construction of more than 100 public schools. Through donor finance project. Listen to it. That Gafwan talking here. That mean talking for Gafwan.
So we direct funding, like I was telling you that beginning October or September, the Ministry of Education is going to start the construction of more than 100 schools in this country. It's donor finance project, but we are the ones that attracted the financing. And so when it may not be in the Ministry of Education budget from the government, but it is government support. Because ultimately some of these things, some of these flows, although they are very concessional, they are credits that the government pays back maybe over a 40-year period. So we direct funding, like I was telling you that beginning October or September, the Ministry of Education is going to start the construction of more than 100 schools in it.
And you listen to the ministry, the minister there at the Ministry of Finance, Augustine Gafwan. Augustine speaking there. Since October, was it around January last year? I think so, around there. Yeah, last year, when this guy engaged national discourse and said the government was preparing between the time he spoke up to September, October of that year, the government was going to kickstart the construction of 100 schools across Liberia. That Gafwan talking there. That the same government that went to marshal over there and they said since 2024, they said they were going to build a Wakanda Park. The president went. You see how it is difficult to lie? You see how this guy said to us 100 schools or more were going to be built from October of the year or September, October of the year that he spoke, which was around 2024, 2025, around there. And we are in August of 2026. Can you please tell us from your various communities, your districts, your county, can you tell us whether the government has kickstarted any construction of any school, whether elementary school in that area? Can you tell us? He did not say the government was going to renovate, because we're not even sure whether they are even renovating any government or any school in this country. Schools are still running in this country with no desks for students, no stationaries for instructors or administration. Students are sitting on the ground in several parts of Liberia. Maydele High School in Bomi County, right here, Swemeka. Right here, one of the schools that bulk of the government officials from that bombing there attended, the Maydele Public School. Students are still attending that school and sitting on the ground to acquire education. How you think the people will be encouraged? Lecturers or teachers are still at those very government schools and not taking pay. The government said to us they were going to construct 100 schools. They see where they get a ministry, they get a University of Liberia audio money on paper and on the radio. And Lily Mapanya is telling us that they have not received a cent of what they were promised. The 6 million the government promised them, they have not received a cent. That's what Mapayan said. So the guys will just engage national platform, lie to the public, and feel because of the gullibility of our society, every Liberian will accept it. And then you get their rescue bear balls, those charlatans. You get them passing around, showboating and thinking that things are working. Yeah. When private companies decide to undertake initiatives, the government go there and claim it. It goes there and claim it and sit and make it appear like that the government financing everything. The government is financing what in here. Where are we today? With the construction of the 100 schools that this old man promised us, this Gafuan, and this is the Gafuan that got ambition to become president in our country. And because Boakai ran a campaign on lies and deception and he succeeded because of the gullibility of the Liberian society, Gafuan is using the same path of lies and deception and thinking that that's the way that he will become president for our country. Where the 100 schools? Please tell us where you started the first one. Where the 6 million you promised the University of Liberia, Lily Mampaya said she not received it yet. Please tell us. Where is the Wakanda Park? You promised us since 2024. You said you're going to be completed before December for children to go there. Where is it? Where is the police booth? Where are the police booths that you promised us that you said will be around every intersection? The first one you said you have 100,000 or how many thousand on it? That were at the Boulevard Junction there. Where is it? Where are the other ones? The only thing we're hearing about is drugs. Since the yellow machines came in country, I don't know whether that the machine escorted the drugs, but since the yellow machine came in country, the issue about drugs has taken over our country. Why our guys are passing around lying to Liberians? So you're not lie to this young girl, and you're not pregnant her. And then you still think that you can lie to win her little baby that she not born. That's why the United Party people doing to us. They lie to Liberians. Liberians voted them. They are in charge of the country. They still think they can lie. I'm going to bring you the video of the president touring, when the president went to tour that marshal and where they said they were going to build a Wakanda Park. I'll bring that video to tomorrow. I got it on the phone, but I got too many videos, so to find it right now is difficult. I'll bring you that video. I'll bring you publications. When the president went there and toured that place and they said In no time, less than 12 months, the government was going to build a very big park for children to be going there and be playing. Today, it is almost 3 years. We're not hearing anything about the Wakanda Park. Gafwan said to us, the government are going to build 100 schools beginning September, October of the year he spoke, which was around 2024, 2025. Since then, we are in August of 2026. Little over 2 years, or maybe they're taking at 18 months, 1 year, 6 months. Where are the schools? It's been nearly a year or so since they made promise to the University of Liberia that, yes, we will give the University of Liberia. In fact, we have allotted $6 million for the University of Liberia. Why you think you can lie to Liberians? And then one young man who is frustrated about his future because he don't have an understanding of how his educational journey at the University of Liberia is going, frustrated enough, engage the president. And then somebody passing around say that rudeness in apply. Where is the rudeness in that? Eddie, I don't know him in person, but he's a fearless young man. And I'm sure that guy was born in October. He could be an October born because October born, we are fearless. And when we engage people, we engage you with no fear or favor. We care to know who you are. My thing is, you hear me, you do something to me, I heard me, I say it to your face. And that's the kind of man he is. And Eddie, let me appreciate you for that, Eddie Yancey. History will remember you. And because of the way you spoke, I'm sure many of those puppets at the helm of power today are buying down in shame. Let's take this short Crime Stoppers break. Do we have it here? Let's take this short break and be right back. And then we can start to pick calls here this morning. And then at 9:15, we bring in our guests right here this morning.
Shabba musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime and report it, don't take law in your hands for the right authority. Let it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human talking, I mean you check. You wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Mama want to go to school
Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tungon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Selwa International Academy, 72nd, Easy, or call us on our number 0775 444 272 or 0888-999-681. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Flomo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you. Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tungon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Selwa International Academy, 72nd, Easy, or call us on our number 0775 444 272 or 0888-999-681. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Flomo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you.
So we direct funding, like I was telling you that beginning October or September, the Ministry of Education is going to start the construction of more than 100 schools in this country. Is donor financed project, but we are the ones that attracted the financing. And so when it may not be in the Ministry of Education budget from the government, but it is government support. Because ultimately some of these things, some of these flows, although they are very concessional, they are credits that the government pays back maybe over a 40-year period. So it is government that is directing the funding there. So
you offer. No, let's settle. You get one arrogant, let's have any post it on Facebook, getting the good out of arrogant. Yeah, these are things you must settle. As a person of the state on your boss, every time you see problem, you call the people and settle the issue. But you fail to settle the issue, you don't know that offer you are not taking the you know that you hear all the people. You don't know that offer get problem with passport. You don't know? You know, but why you feel to settle, you just keep it going. They say if you ain't passing around, if you nothing, no one says you're going to do 100 days. They can't get one time. Police zero, CPA, but the person in front of I don't tell the police, you know that the place you don't know the place deeply, you don't know that we need to go to $10. You don't know that we need to go to different laboratories and libraries and higher. You must go to Europe. If you must make graduate from people, you will hold. You must be serious. You must be serious. All we know that you are serious. That was a you don't want to be meeting out. That would be a candidate. You are asking question. Every time we ask you question, you check all of the questions and tell you. So what they do? All the things you doing our home, all the things what the president called for meeting, you put the company concert, you put the role in your body, now when you question doing, answer it. You're dealing with fire. The same thing you want to wait for the president. You want to see how come up, say that I need to be here. I think driving your mom home, they can say 1,000. So now the student, you must go and build the toilets. You have to write the speaker of the campus and build all the toilets. Go federal campus, because they use the footage. You see the heavy building. The heavy building is directly proposed by the ghetto. That building should give you real life. Don't take building should not be on campus. You know, all the babies on campus there, very dilapidated. We got a graduate baby, you put the people in the building. The building is bleaching. You go in the building is horrible. So the horrible building on campus and you put it in. You can't let you have your own. You know, all the tribal babies, you know all the nasty conditions they come wear. Don't put the students tomorrow will be on the camera from now to Tuesday like this school will be a student and I'm hoping will take on you and you know how they come on you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm doing a lot behind the scenes. You will see results.
Okay, 0776104104104086500104. The WhatsApp line is as well active on +231 86500104. Call us this morning and be a part of the conversation this morning on the Freedom Morning Rise. My name is Hagar. I'm here. Just very shortly, we speak to our team from the Monrovia Consolidated School System here this morning. 0776 104104086 500-104 is the WhatsApp line. Let's talk to this person from the WhatsApp line. Good morning.
Good morning, Hagar.
Good morning.
Thank you very much, Hagar. And good morning also to the hardworking family of the Great Freedom family. For the recognitions for the public, I'm Pokat Robert. And I join you this morning from unknown destinations. You see, Hagar, sometimes when we try to tell our leaders or even to hear the truth, people say that we are acting very rude. But that is not rude, that is boldness. And it was a clear demonstration of the student from the student education party demonstrated yesterday. It was a clear of demonstration, patriotic demonstration of what he exhibited. There is nothing I see the rudeness. Or Madam Mapaya, or I may not call her name, but Madam Mapaya, keep on it. The student, the student was very clever as no. The university guided from. See the one like represented. See how you're looking. It's hard the one you graduated from.
But the lady is telling us that she had not received anything from the government towards the university now. They only announced audio money, but she had not received it.
That's a blatant lie.
Okay.
That's a lie.
All right, Puka. Thank you. Let's talk to somebody. Good morning. 0776104104104086 500-104 are the numbers. You can call us on this morning and be a part of the conversation here. Let's talk to you. Good morning. Walk away from the radio. I don't want to cut you off.
Good morning, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Fanny. I'm calling PhD resident.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my attention due to the school business that you previously discussed. You get me?
Go ahead. Which one of the school now? The University of Liberia?
No, the government building schools around the 100 schools they were talking about.
They started some in your community?
See that?
They started some school in your community?
Nothing of such as you mentioned Bombay County, that's why I want to reference.
No, I mentioned Bombay County and said government schools across Liberia are in deplorable condition, and I made mention of Swim Mecca, the how you call the school, the May Daily Public School.
Yeah. Just to get to add to what you said, even in my hometown, town, you will have school government running from 6th grade, from kindergarten to 6th grade with 2 teachers. Okay. Other schools, other places there, the schools have been closed. You have Mwala school there from 8th to 6th grade. One teacher, Siafa Maulu, was there, and due to some reason, the present school, so the government should think about taking care of those schools, making it to run actively for the community instead of then thinking about building new schools. What you have, you're not even to maintain it. They're talking about adding some no teachers in the various schools.
Okay. Thank you. 0776 104 104 86 500 104. Let's talk to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Ega. How are you?
Good morning. I'm okay. I'm sure this is Ed Moka.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And I remain the visiting impaired at the pushing for the return president. We are a problem more concerned Liberian for justice. No, the first thing I would say about that conversation, those that are referring to AI, the RuNet, they don't know. And that lady, the first credit I would give for the only credit is that she was able to exhibit the American star of boldness. That's what the people do. When you are expressing yourself, they allow you to express yourself. That was not the Liberian scenario yesterday where you know that you are in the room to show that you are the boss. So she was able to show to the couple of Liberians that will go on yesterday on their tour. And this is what we do in our country. We allow our people to speak out their mind and not showing that we are the boss. That's the first thing. Now, is that my fire comes to say it is on paper. Yeah, if you listen to Lester Tenney, who the guys are asking him to lead, he was looking at all of the bureaucracy, PPCC, the other one, that other one, and the money have been placed in the escrow account. And the professor that was with them on that show, the professor said, no money is placed in escrow account. When the money is placed in the escrow account, meaning you have to go and withdraw the money and start utilizing it. But we heard about the money, but the money has not yet been played in the escrow account. So it's that my client will come and say that the money is she has not yet received. Nobody can say whether it's lie or whether it's true, but the variable are there. The government led to wrong publicity on all of these things to show that they are doing something. But my request on some of the issue is that you've been on the campus, I think, more than 1 year now. The one yesterday you saw part of day, packing all that you were showing it, that even you are reached up to donors, and the donors are telling you, say the university is dead, so we cannot put our money in there. It's when yesterday you saw it when you were on radio, demanding that at all costs the teachers and all the workers should return to work under the kind of living condition. So that means you just go in your car, you go into your office, from your office, you get back in your car, you drove away, you don't know what happened on the campus. And follow to that guy yesterday. I was brilliant, and I am thinking about myself, but this is a complete learning curve for us, the person. We are saying because the thing they got there yesterday, it was brilliant. This is not something that was organized. This is not something that was played. It was just something that they just came across one another, and then he expressed himself yesterday. So that means the situation that exists on the campus is really in the heart of the student, and they want to solve. So the government should do the needful.
All right,
Morning, Ega.
Morning.
Yeah, thank you very much. Ega, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call for Down Coast Spoon Hill, Winter Community, member of Coastal for Justice. Ega, thank you for your discussion this morning. Firstly, I want to commend the bravery of the two students who placed the stone yesterday to attack the status quo. I want to tell him thank you. And to the issue, look, Ega, I think the president of the University of Nigeria has validated our assessment about this government. He did the open confession for Dr. Mataya that she tried to loot all the people to invest into the university. The other President Bwakai, who got degree on that same university, in my mind, it is a slap in Jordan Newman Bwakai, and this demonstrates that the president has just been parading with life. Where are the 3 million they were talking about? I just want to draw an analogy between what the Kati administration said the other day. I think one of them was on your sister administration and said, since Gafford took over as the federal minister, they have made a fast effort to meet him, and he has consistently refused to meet him. Henceforth, that was one of the contributing factors for which they had to go. And yesterday, Dr. Mafaya just alluded to the very assessment. In my mind, President Bwakai and his government keep the matter of the land and detention. These were the same guys who questioned the free tuition policy yesterday. These were the same guys who said the free tuition policy was going to be, charade.
Okay.
They cut where the money was going to come from today. One of them, they are desperately performing. Want to say, President Bwakai, you have failed this country. Shame on you, disgrace on you. Your alma mater is lying wrong when you are parading in $1.2 or $3 billion
Thank you, Donzo. Let's talk to this person. Good morning. We got our guest here. We got our team from the MCSS here. So let's talk to you. We pick them up in 5 minutes. Morning.
Good morning, Eka Bonda.
Morning.
Good morning to our patriotic citizens of Liberia, more especially followers. My name is we was in jurisdiction that I don't join the conversations. When you play well, citizens are finally dealing with our access to power about the first word from the village. Still with crime committee and delegate word. I mean, let me say thank you. We are talking about the discussion in the morning, Patrick. See, these are the things that we told the Liberian people that Mr. Bwaka don't have the competence and the ability to govern our state. Look at the State University that today Mr. Bwaka graduated from 1972. Today, that going, they are expecting for us to be talking about the renovations of the university or the campuses of the University of Liberia. Because Mr. Bwaka came on there. And the madam was there. The madam said, they talked about the money, the millions of dollars they talked about. Today, I have not received anything. So there are people who are not this person. But I tell you for free, Mr. Bwaka is in time to govern our state. That's the reason why all the public schools in our country today are in the private condition. Come say we're going to come out, you sit in the classroom, government school, you sit in the classroom, you look at the sky. Come say we're going to come out, you sit on my over. They're not going to pop out there in the rural places. I mean, we have the Liberian people are crying on a daily basis as it relates to quality education. Let me just inform the Liberian people that the important systems that were established on that campus by the John Monogwe and the citizen is no longer operating. So we are taking how our brothers, our governments will go into the important system to register themselves. Today, I want to appreciate the correctors and the resilience faculty. Honorable Duple, Professor Duple, I want to say thank you. You guys need to stay on ground to ensure that space, that lady place, be a conducive place for the Liberian people. I want to say thank you so kindly.
Thank you. Let's talk to somebody else. Good morning.
Good morning, Eka.
Morning. You live on the radio. Go ahead.
Good morning, people. If you go up on Liberia, this is Chairman Chair. I'm quite much about the voice point. You know, Eka, I don't believe the presidents of the University of Liberia, but I believe our president, Joseph Nima Bwaka, who in his entire life, the only degree he has his entire life, is from the University of Liberia. He is president in this, the president of the University of Liberia, he said that she has receiving food from the government of Liberia. Joseph Bwaka is very wicked because today he has the opportunity to be president of Liberia. Our children, we are in Liberia, we are not going to school because of the old party. The university has been closed because the university is very deprived. There's no women conditions there. And the president of the University of Liberia will not work. But the president of Liberia, Joseph Bwaka, is very wicked. You don't want to get the money to the university, but the university will not support. So, they will turn our people and they say, whatever the old party. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your caller here. Maybe the second to the last. Morning. Okay, I don't think that person ready. 0776-104-104-86-500-104. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead. You are live on the radio. Make your input.
Thank you so much. I'm Thomas Stewart calling from West Point.
Okay.
So basically, I'm calling to comment on what is happening at the University of Liberia.
That's why you call. Go ahead.
So, you know that when people learn from overseas when they come to this country, they see a government different, so they behave differently. That is a government institution. When you compare University of Liberia to that of government institution in the United States of America, where she came from, they are two different things. So when she didn't come with the same policy she used to apply on education on her side here.
Maybe the policy is there, but then the fund as you listen to her when she said the government has not made available the cash you spoke about, audio money now. How you expect her to work with audio money?
So when I was go back then to Okafor, the Minister of Finance, who came from the University of Liberia, who signed the 6 local the current theory as thinking, you don't have this Liberia. That it will be a London will not be coming from money will not be coming. They just newspaper this and that. People from here, people working in government should prioritize the University of Liberia than any other universities.
Okay.
This is why when you see products from Durham University and that of LU, In the same also, you see the output they are different. The private university student will always put out better than the one from University of Liberia.
Okay.
In offices, that's what happens because they don't put it there to teach the children. Only when the time passes, they just get the paper and they really go sell it home. But the children are not taking anything. Look at how many times the University of Liberia has been closed. Why the children will learn?
Thank you. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead. You are live on the radio.
Yeah, this is Joseph Yanko calling from Down Street.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. To me, Joseph Jima Baka is using that woman to score political goal. It is why that particular money, that 6.3 million they're talking about, they only put that knee up. Just for the people to see the man is serious for education in the country. But can you imagine all of that money that he talk about? The woman said only 900,000 that she have seen and they use that from that time up to now. They have seen nothing. Can you imagine that? So that woman, they only put that woman over there to use her to score their political coup. That's what I have to say. Nothing else will do. Period. That's what I have to say.
Thank you for your participation. Let's take this break just quickly. We'll come back here. We'll usher in our guest. The issue about that Sekou Dukle thing tomorrow, we're going to take exclusively our entire day on it tomorrow. That is because our conversation with our international counterparts are yielding some results. And like we said, we want to speak to one of the investigators tomorrow on this platform. And yes, you can trust us. We are making all frantic efforts. One of the things that we are facing now is the time interval. Yes, and those involved. But we are going to try as much as we can to gather all of the pieces of evidence now, far above what you are seeing just on the social media. We talk to some of the investigators or one of them tomorrow on our program. So it's going to be an entire day of a serious conversation on that Sekou Dukle thing. You know, the last time we had conversation about that, something. Yeah, but let's get to this quickly, just quickly, and then when we come back here, we move on to do the pick our guest right here.
Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tungon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Semwa International Academy, 72nd, Easy, or call us on our number 0775 444 272 or 0888 999 6818. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Fromo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you.
I'm in the mood, so let's have fun. I told them name it back down. Abani Hamaka, stand up and tear dance. Obi Mohanad, the money plenty, she understand. Anywhere I enter, she I see they call me Bola, money and spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go dollar. Anywhere I enter, she I guess they call me Jagaban. The money and spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go dollar.
Let's take a breathe in, breathe out, and get prepared for a very serious discussion here this morning. Who's the chairman? This song is a nice piece. Danceable enough for those who are the spoilers, the ballers. When they kind of music playing somewhere, you're relaxing on around a speaker that got a very heavy bass, it makes your chair appear like it's vibrating. And that's when you lay back like you get stroke. Take your wallet off. Ask the bartender to bring you more. It's Tuesday, man. 60 minutes past 9 o'clock. And it's a nice piece right here. Let's board, then we go back to have serious conversation here this morning.
I'm in the mood, so let's have fun. I told them to leave it back on. Abadi Hamaka, stand up and tear dance. Obi Mohamed, the money plenty, she understand. Anywhere where I enter, she I see they call me Bola. Money and spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go dollar. Anywhere where I enter, she I guess they call me Jagaban. The money and spending is in dollar. Me and my guys we go dollar. I like it, I like small, I like thin, I like fat. Anything we cover, I like draw, I like short. As long as the money they fall out, me and my guys we go ball out. It's easy, make it roll out.
Oh yes. First work without play makes Jack a door boy. That's why it's good to refresh the mind, breathe in, breathe out, and get ready for serious business. Facebook will own absolutely no copyright to this song. It is just purely for entertainment purpose. Yeah. Too many persons like this song. You want me to start naming some of your government officials and I can dance to this song? You already you're playing men and let legal be. But folks, let's bring this one down and of course get to serious business here this morning. Like we said to you, we got a team. We got an individual from the Monrovia Consolidated School System. In fact, he's the president of the Teachers Association there at the Monrovia Consolidated School System, and his name is Augustine. Is it you or me? Yummy. Okay, so he's here this morning. There are things happening, and yes, we don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Let's hear from the house's mouth. You want to just use the headphone and engage the microphone, Chief? So yes, let's hear from the house's mouth. For too many things in this country, we are going to try our best now to be getting people themselves. Just put the mark down. So put it down and engage with the. Okay, so let's talk to you. Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good morning, and good morning to the many listeners out there.
So how is your body now in health? Let's talk about that firstly.
Well, I'm not very well.
You have to brace this tongue.
Yesterday I had my pressures were high.
Oh wow!
I had to go for treatment.
Is it because of what is happening at the MCSS?
Tension now, to lead teachers, low income, in Liberia, it's not an easy thing. It's very tough. I've been on this thing more than a year.
Okay.
And recently we've been on it for almost 2 weeks. This is a third week we have entered into now, so it's very tough and very challenging as a young man, leading teachers who are making less than $80, $60. So it's not an easy thing actually for me as a leader.
Take us back. Let's get to understand from your end what is happening at the MCSS.
We had this issue started way back a year ago. It's an old age thing. Actually, I don't want to lie. This is an inherited thing. But then we signed an agreement with this government.
Okay, with the Unity Party.
Yeah, Unity Party led government. That was March 27. We had a series of press conferences. And so March 27, we said no. So on the 26th, we had a go slow, we shut down school. And our case went into the street. They were brutalized by the police. So Education Minister, the Committee on Lower House came that they can dialogue the issue. So we consented because we are professional people who love our case. We can see our case being beaten, and then we still want to close down school. So we went at the Capitol building. Honorable Nyan Flomo chaired the meeting,
Dato Jala was there, the current education minister, and the former superintendent MCSS were there. And my entire leadership were also present. And Lin Su Fla, Manuel Youth Parliament were present. We have a discussion and we told them we could not undo the strike action because, government in Liberia, we just get all the time, just gullible government. So we told them, let's sign an agreement. We sign a memorandum of understanding. If you don't live up to the memorandum of understanding, then we can do what we're supposed to do next. So we signed the agreement. The law, in the agreement, the clauses there says government will solve or settle the problem within 3 months. Trust me. No, the agreement March, April, May, June, July passed. We just engage in government writing communication, series of letters. In fact, like I always tell the public, at no time I write letter to anybody now in this country. The board chair, the superintendent, the minister of finance, I will not send. The only area we will be sending letter using my institution is at the executive mansion. Because all these people who wrote them communication, the capital building letters, we just fell off. And we are professional people, so if we wrote you a communication, you don't respond, then it means you don't have interest in us. So I see that the government does not have interest in the education. They just pass it around with my show. And let me borrow a word from the current police director. He told one of the senator that you're talking loosely. So they just pass it around, they're talking loosely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they are talking loosely. They don't have interest because their case are not in Liberia. If they have interest and you sign an agreement that is legal with another institution, you will live up to the agreement. If you can't live up to the agreement, what do? You call the people on the round table discussion and you sit down, you talk. Same we started talking. Same 1 year plus. Same we started engaging the media. We had a press conference August 10 and up to present. Nobody have called us. No government official. Absolutely nobody. Even to the superintendent. So I see that they don't have interest in the education sector, and so we have a 4-by plan.
Okay.
And so today we're just creating awareness. We're just creating awareness today. Though my health is not good, but we're creating awareness by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I will lead group of teachers, caretakers, and security. Over 200 were somewhere at MCSS Central Office. So we are inviting the media
It's on tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, we're somewhere at Tottenham Hard, and we'll march from there. We have placards. Look, after a resolution, as I'm speaking to you, people are signing a resolution to the office. We don't want the current superintendent. We don't want her because she says she cannot work with the agreement. She can't work with her. In fact, she wants to dissolve the association that is legal.
Let's get to understand what are some of those things that you said you people had issues and it led to the government getting involved where citizens took to the street, or let's say students took to the streets, police brutalized them according to you, and you all had a roundtable discussion, agreements were crafted. What are some of those things?
Okay, so the first thing in the agreement, we have a lot of volunteers. It was signing you to know that you have teacher teaching in the classroom, caretaker, security, sometimes even principal. You were volunteer for 4 or 5 years. It doesn't make sense. People go in the diaspora, they go to Google school, they come back in Liberia, then they put people on volunteerism 4 or 5 years. I don't think it's fair. You will not have a quality education. It will not be effective and it will not be efficient. Because trust me, if the teacher is volunteering, how do the teacher pay their way to go come to work or go home? How do they survive with their family? So we told the government of Liberia, please, can you employ all of these volunteers so we can stop all the illegal act into the schools?
Number one, employ all the volunteers.
Employ all the volunteers.
Now, how many of them that you know?
There were around 459.
Okay.
That were checkmated by CSA. They were checkmated by the Minister of Finance, MCSS.
All of the processes that should lead to their incorporation or employment were done.
Yes, they were done.
And the only thing is about the government officially putting them on government.
Putting on government payroll. Okay. So another thing there is you realize the education sector, not just MCSS, it's also at the Ministry of Education. You will have an associate degree, but they will be paying you high school graduate money.
Okay.
That's monthly salary. If you get a master's degree, they'll be paying you C certificate or associate degree salary. Who's it just Pino? If you have a master, they'll be paying you say associate degree or BSc salary. We're just little. As I'm speaking to you,
salary disparity
it's huge. It's huge. In fact, you are not even making your own salary first. I don't want to talk about salary disparity. You are not making your own salary as a BSc holder. take home is around 525, which is subject to tax deduction. But realize that the salary, anytime you go to the bank, you will see that today, this month is different salary. The other month
Something
is,
lesser
it's
than
just fluctuating, lesser than that.
lesser than what you should
Lesser
be.
than that.
Okay.
Right? So
And what has been the justification given to you?
you will not have justification. You will work. I see people post on Facebook. You talk tire,
You explain tire.
You will explain tire, and you will work tire. You will transport yourself.
So
you
in
will
that
get
meeting
tire.
that you had, including the where the lawmakers or the representative from the lawmakers office was there, the two people reach any conversation with the Ministry of Education to understand for yourself why today I will take $100, tomorrow I take $90, the other tomorrow I taking $80.
So this is why I'm telling you, if you went to CSA will tell you, don't play with money, play with paper. If you went to Ministry of Finance will refer you to the bank will go, you see the bank, every information will be the bank say, but we are not criminal, don't steal your money. What Ministry of Finance send is what we can eat. Trust me, the guys at the Ministry of Finance, they are living millions of dollars. Because if you just look at just 1,000 employee or 2,000 employee and just deduct dollar, every month you deduct dollar, you know how much you carry home? The guy made millions of dollars from ordinary citizen. Just ordinary poor teacher who is making $80, $90. So it's so frustrating. But one thing again is our profession. We
So
do love the
it
profession.
appears like the government through the Ministry of Education or the Ministry of Finance will come to the public, announce increment in the salary of teachers, announce that teachers are placed on government payroll, but in reality,
It's on the contrary. It's on the contrary. So to continue on the
counts.
number and understanding, government also agree, because you remember the president, he is still on national address. He said they were doing salary top up.
Okay.
And that many
Increase-
say
to
was
increase,
increase the salary. So we realize, yes, it partially happened.
For how many?
Minister-
For how long?
For Ministry of Education, some of the teachers who are like, I have a BSc. My colleagues are telling me they are making take home $400 US. I am making $195 US plus 14,000. So less
From the very same Ministry of Education.
Ministry of Education, we are MCSS.
In the CMCSS.
We are MCSS. It happened Ministry of Education. MCSS, nothing happened. Nothing happened. No teachers MCSS. No teachers at all. And so this is why we so frustrated, we downhearted. You can increase our offering on the salary, then we are on the other side, nothing is added. So government committed themselves that yes, we are your salary up. Those who get credential, yes, we pay them by their credential and we do top up. And all of the volunteer will be employed. Trust me, we do our own analysis and survey. If you were in the Ministry of Public Work, Finance, even the Ministry of Education, a caretaker over there is making more money than the caretaker in MCSS. I say like crazy. One government, you pay different kind of salary. Look, a caretaker in the education sector work even harder than even the caretaker at the Ministry of Finance or Public Work or other entity. Look, let me tell you this. To be a janitor or security in MCSS or in the education sector, our security work for 12 hours, no day off. And you paying that man $80 US, $70 US. Are you not carrying the man? You carry him. Somebody, peace be to the arches of Kalon, Comrade Kalon, is security, hard-working man. Work for 12 hours at MCSS Central Office. He just fell up yesterday and he died. Yeah, we get body now to bury.
You will still leave that body and go protest tomorrow.
Well, he died, he's gone. Peace be to him. He already gone. He already gone. The family around, the family have to survive. And he called his Bob or called his
Some of the justification that the government could give you for their action or the ongoing action is the issue about no money.
Well, if you say no money, then you don't go to agreement with somebody. If you say you don't have money.
Maybe I have hope now after the agreement or before the agreement, I have hope that after that agreement, things will work out.
So you think if you promise your wife, you don't think you have to fulfill your commitment?
All the promises you can make,
you have to fulfill your commitment, fellow. That not steak or chicken you carry home. You carry him up, be home. The human be got to eat every day. Medication there. So if you don't have money, look, trust me, government is building rules all around the place according to what they are saying. There are a lot of infrastructure going on. So to pay
the government is even paying 10 million.
Yeah, so nobody say. So you don't think we need to survive? Who are you paying the horses for? Who are you paying the 100 school for? You paying the 100 school for whom? The first priority over there is teachers, human resource. We had human resource, you don't build it, the buildings are useless. The building, trust me, the buildings are just useless. Who will be in that building? We had teachers, students go to in the building. And so our actions tomorrow really you centralize around that. The madam going, volunteer will have to be placed on payroll, salary adjustment will take place, and trust me, salary will be increased. We now see the possibility of MCSS school, that are city school opening this school year. Even the workshop.
You mean September that they're talking
We're
about?
talking about
school,
September, but guess what now? And so this is why we were calling for the madam to go, because the madam is in aid.
Is it about her going, or it is about?
That's the first thing, because if you say you can't honor an agreement that we sign with government, it means you are not a serious leader. So you are not serious. Then you're fighting back that you want to dissolve legal institution. What happened? Can you do that in the West?
Why you think so? Why you think she's thinking that way?
Does she have power?
Why you think she's thinking?
I don't know why she's thinking that way. I don't know.
Is it that maybe people are not living up to the function?
Why we're not living up to our we are professional people? Has she gone? Has she sent people in the school to say the teacher is done here, the teacher is done here, the teacher doing SVC? No, she has not done that. She has not done that. And we have been raising issue on this thing, the agreement, let respect the agreement. But the madam told me, when you hear the madam talking, just drop the after the show, just call the madam, and you hear the tone that will come for the madam, or you'll be discouraged. So such a person, she's not a good leader. And so listen to me what I'm telling you today. Let me just tell the public to tell you that the madam is really now where she doesn't know her function, she doesn't know, and this is why she involved to administrative malpractices. MCSS school are the first school to open in the city of Monrovia or in the public or Labrador. Registration have not started. We get barely less than 2 weeks. Every first week in September, MCSS school, we're supposed to open our school for our kids to go to school. Our parents, the students are pulling all of the schools. Registration have not started. In fact, she does that. There's no PTA fee that have been designed. Even though the minister was speaking from the blue sky, I don't know what words you're using, that from 6th grade, from 1st grade to 6th grade is free, but absolute school have been free. When the PTA fee, the parents been paying.
You spoke about the superintendent, what you call clandestinely transferring employees TOR at the MCSS. What is that?
Yeah, we have a department that they normally preside a text and monitoring and evaluation department. They're responsible to get the entrance. And so this is what guess what happened this year. Because she took the people function and gave it to another group of people. The first entrance, the second entrance, they combine the entrance. I'm telling you this. And the student want to write the entrance, fellow, they could not get test paper. Many of them were discovered no test because the group they get the entrance, so it's not a function. So the team of guys are seated over there who's supposed to administer the entrance. Normally we get 3 entrances every year. So if you can combine first and second, and the student did not even receive test paper, so the student that did not receive test paper, they will join the college that will be taking a while. They tell entrance. And even this year, our enrollment is always around 20,000. But trust me, our enrollment will reduce this year. Because the way they administer the entrance, it was very poor. And so another thing there is that the madam does not understand the function of MCSS. Even her own office work, she knows it. Fellow, we have in Central Monrovia, we have NAR schools.
What is the issue with the current procurement director, Mr. Richardson Krumah?
Mr. Richardson,
you said she has refused to adhere to the LSCC.
So I think you follow the issue of Superintendent Momo, who was suspended subsequently. He was dismissed. It was David Richardson Krumah that misled the superintendent in terms of the procurement process of the chair. Let me tell you, that fellow, that brother, that superintendent who performed excellently well, did not do anything. The only error that was there and that the procurement director misled him, Mr. Richardson Krumah, is the procurement. The chair money was not given. Anybody tells you that money are going to procure the student chair in the laboratory mature, it's false. I saw the letter that the president wrote. Go into this final company, final vendor. Even the political advisor to the president, she was part of the agreement. She was part of it. She aware how the chair came. LSCC went to our school, they visited the school, they checked all the chair and they saw the chair visible. The only error, it was a PPCC policy that this student did not follow it. So if you go to LSCC website, if you went to LSCC website, trust me, you will see that the report over there did not induct the former superintendent. Okay. No. It was only the executive marshal that inducted the former superintendent. And this is what we carry on our action. We intend to write LACC by next week. We also intend to write the executive marshal. Executive marshal is clear now the responsibility to induct certain government official. We say no. It emanate from where? LACC, and it goes over Ministry of Justice. It's our first time to see that a certain superintendent was inducted by the executive marshal. So they just tracked the LACC report and just flip it and pour crime on the man because they could not get money easily from the man. So they say, let indict the man, let remove the man, and be another person who can cajole and control the person and use the person. And so this is why our school system is just dying down the dream. Board members are not even meeting. The board members are even basic. They don't even know the system.
Okay.
The Memorial Senate Mayor is a board chair.
John Shafa
is a board chair. You get an education minister that imposing yourself on the board. Education minister is not supposed to be on the board. It is a deputy for instruction. Fellow who bear around. We know MCSA Act 1964 was established. People just come and just fooling poor around the place.
Please check your phone. You also spoke about $2 million you say was allotted in the 2026 budget. And this money, according to you, the $2 million was allotted to the MCSS. According to you, it is being used it's being used by the superintendent unilaterally without the concern of those working around her. What's the evidence to that? Because money of such government funds should be used in line with the proper channel of procedures. And you accusing the madam of just unilaterally using that.
So the madam get a public relation officer. Mm-hmm. The public relation officer can call a challenge. They did not follow the same PPCC thing that hope the former superintendent said they did not pass through it, even though the materials were delivered by the vendor. Even up to present, the government of Liberia is yet to even settle the man who bought the laboratory materials, even the chairs. And the man who bought the laboratory materials supplied the school, even took the matter to court, and he won the case. He had met with us, and we have talked any materials. Our high school supposed to use the laboratory material. No. In MCSA, they have what they call senior management team apart from the board. Okay. The senior management team is a second.
You want to give me the contact of your communication person at the MCSS if you have it?
Yeah. Okay. After the show, I will give you the contact.
Yeah, no, I want to talk to him if it is possible, him or her now. Yes, but it's important because all of these things.
So MCSS, we have the board. Mm-hmm. Second to the board is the senior management team. Okay. The senior management team, they preside over activity at center of all of the directors, including the superintendent and assistant superintendent. Before you go on doing anything, the senior management team will have to meet and agree. Madam Superintendent will get this money. Let's sit down. That money can renovate 5 schools. That money, Madam Superintendent can renovate 2 TD schools.
Which one? The first one?
The first one.
Okay.
So the superintendent unilaterally just sign your own course and say 2 million can renovate TD schools.
Unilaterally,
unilaterally, because he went to senior management team meeting and the senior management told us, Madam, we have many schools that are in bad condition. So we can use the 2 million here to renovate about 10 schools. Okay. Why you want to renovate one of TD schools? Yeah, because why? Somebody want to afford the money. And so let me just speak to you on the issue of goods and services. Mm-hmm. If you look at the press statement, I quoted the budget code. I quoted the budget code where you can find the goods and services. And the money was received by the vendor did not supply the money. So who eating the vendor ate the money with? The vendor ate the money with the madam. Will the current superintendent.
Has it been proven, not just because you think so?
It's been proven beyond all reasonable doubt because, no, you see, teachers, before school start, so you have to supply the teachers with lesson plan book, grade book, even attendance, even chalk or Michael. The former superintendent procured a lot of. If you visit MCS school now, you'll see where Michael go. So currently, you see many of our colleagues buying their own lesson plan book, grade book, notebook, buying pen, buying Michael. We're not supposed to be doing that because money is in the budget for goods and services. So as a city superintendent, to the procurement director, you're supposed to be getting all these things. And this is why people get problem with the procurement director and even LSCC advise the old man. Do not wear with them. They may will put into mess. They may will put in problem. And they may have started putting into problem. With the 2 million they are using and other funds that they come in goods and services without seeing it. but the procurement director is saying he procuring a stationery. Where are the stationaries? So when the central office can supply stationaries. So the MCSS is just going down the dream. Previously, MCSS, Ministry of Education, used to follow MCSS because we are the model. We in the city, we control the city school. It is MCSS that even help the Ministry of Education to even establish the county school system. I can tell you that for free. They use us. They came to us. They took us. We went and trained them. How can they function even the county school system or a district school system? So to see MCSS going down the dream and the minister is passing in plane, riding jet plane and going around, and then MCSS one entity is dying with the kind of money government is giving us, I think it's so sad. So the madam can excuse her and make recommendation to the president. Madam, Mr. President, dismiss the woman or let the woman resign. We will make recommendation to you and we'll send names to you that you can employ these people and appoint the people.
Is it because of the fact that you got somebody maybe who is pushing this thing, or it is just about genuine concerns that you are raising? Because your issue is about this woman leaving. Now you're saying you will recommend. Is it about somebody's interest here?
No, we don't have interest, and this is why even in our resolution that we put in about tomorrow, we recommend, we telling the president we're going to recommend TD names.
Okay.
No interest. TD names go in the system, meaning these are
no. So why I can get call for her or dismissal or her removal, and yet let the president make a decision on who he thinks?
No, we want to guard the president. No one want to guard the president because we are a school system. We have many people that attend the MCS school.
What happens if the president listen to your a point where the person you want and tomorrow things start going apart?
I don't think things will go. That person will listen to us because the person will be our own. The person will listen to us. But those that they can bring from the diaspora, when they come, they don't listen to us. They bring the Western education. Now, yeah, we accept it, but it's not going through. So listen to us. So this is why we are telling the president, Mr. President, give us the time. We will recommend 3 names to you. You appoint somebody who will be a certain superintendent and the superintendent. The law says the superintendent appoint the principal deputy through the vetting, internal vetting. Not the president. On the contrary, it is under the government acting and appointed assistant superintendent. And the assistant superintendent position, let me say it clear. It's a civil servant position. Josiah Joker is aware that Josiah Joker is aware. And so this is why to allow this man, Honorable Robertson, Emmanuel Robertson, to have been seated. The other man was pensioned. He was pensioned. Samuel Maolo Johnson, because I say what someone they could not dismiss him. Because I'm going to dismiss him, you are taking the mandate to call you, I'm going to win. So he's on every pension to usher another civil servant in. You can't be wasting government money. You are not even increased. You are not even adjusted. Volunteer all over the place. And so tomorrow the volunteer will be meeting in mass number. Teachers, security, caretaker will be meeting in mass number. We will not disturb central office, but we will be standing opposite central office with our placards and we'll be singing slogan to make sure that the madam leave, because the minute madam leave, we make our recommendation. Salary will be adjusted, salary will be increased. Trust me, volunteer, all of the volunteer will be employed. So all of our colleagues are
why you are so hopeful of such? It will still boil down to the issue of budget and money.
So let me get you the other scenario. The government will have brought to the legislature in the recap budget, they provided money to employ all the volunteers. On the contrary, Madam left the volunteer, the superintendent left the volunteers and went and brought in 31 persons who are not volunteer at all. We said it, we're going to write CSA, we're going to write finance. The 31 name that they employ that was illegal, they should remove them from the payroll. All these things will delay school opening. Trust me, what we're saying here, we are very serious. And so to tell you that the government just passed around talking loosely, all the issues we're saying, we're raising, they are yet to call us. They are yet to come to us. So are they serious with the education system? They are not serious. They're not ready.
Let's talk to you, our listeners. 0776-104-104, 086-500-104 are the numbers to call us on. If you are following us on WhatsApp, the WhatsApp line is as well active and it's on +231 886-500-104 +231 886-500-104. So I'm hoping to establish contact with the communication person at the MCSS and also the president or the superintendent of the MCSS. Good morning. You're live on the radio. Go ahead.
Good morning, guys. Thank you very much. I'm a proud son and proud product of the William Southern High School. And MCSS is one of the best schools in Liberia. And government is for the committee is to fully support our schools and do not allow the school to go down. And this government, they can show themselves. They will come on the media, they will come on the public show and say that here, at the end of the day, is different. So we are telling the president of the Republic of Liberia, if you play with the MCL school system, the government will come in and will come more because MCL school is most of all the quality and advanced education. They have qualified teachers. So our teachers who are volunteers, they should put them on payroll, they should pay them good money because they can teach, but they are qualified. Why should you be condemned to
Let's talk to you. 0776-104-104, 86-500-104.
Good morning. This is the voice of Afri Jabu, African Jabu, one of MCSS employees.
Go ahead. Are you part of those who are planning tomorrow's action, or you are?
You can rest assured, if I will be ahead, at the head of the group.
All right.
To the issue. Let's look at the issue of credential. You have a C certificate you came in the system 10 years ago, but now you have BSc. And the people looking at you, they still giving you the C certificate salary. And let me go a case study in my own case. I came in the system with an associate degree in education. 4 years ago, I got my BSc. I'm yet to be adjusted on my BSc status. But you brought somebody in who is just a high school graduate, and you're giving them $600, $400. Then look at my case again. I live in Shopping Township in Mandeville County. I live for over here and go to Pipeline Public School to go elucidate. And you look at me and giving me $80 plus 6,000 AOD, and then we're telling you for salary adjustment. If you can increase my money, the degree that I got, pay me for my degree. So why is it so hard? Is that your cocoa farm? For which you taking the money to pay me? So that's what start disturbing all, man. So
Let's talk to.
I want to say, I want to say thank you so much, Mr. President, and thank you, Mr. Journalist, for fleshing our issue. We hope government will listen to us before we go out of hand. Thank you.
Thank you. I will try my best to talk to the president. I'm sure she and I will have a full conversation. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead.
This is the voice of Abdul Jabbar calling from Lokintown, Babylon. Yeah, I just want to appeal to the government. They shouldn't make the SS school system go down because I am
Oh wow. Let's talk to somebody else. I think this guy. Morning. 0776-104-104, 86-500-104. Go ahead, you live.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's talk people are calling for Virginia.
Go ahead, man.
Thank you this morning for addressing the issue this morning. My point is a volunteer teacher for Virginia District 17 Virginia. Our children are suffering because when they go to school, volunteer teachers they are not seeing it. They say when they can buy their own child, they can buy. At the end of the day, they can sell any test that our children can pay for it. Any assignment, they can say put money in the assignment book. But we pay volunteer teacher every period. We must pay volunteer teacher. So how will it be? Now they're coming to say from ABC to 6th grade, it should be free. How do we pay the volunteer teacher at that time? What would be called the teacher from that grade level all the way to the senior level? That's not concerned the money. Because our children coming suffer it. Because the teacher say I'm on volunteer and nothing. So any money call you first to think. Anything that way.
Okay. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Yes, good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so my name is Horace Nangwe, and I'm one of the employees of the MCSS, and I serve as the co-chair for the Faculty Representative Council within the MCSS Teachers Association. Quite frankly, to be blunt, I don't think this madam is able to run the system. Frankly speaking, granted she has pedigree in terms of paper, having a PhD in education, fine. Two things, the passion she doesn't have for that system, and the kind of way the system is being made, she can't handle it. Now, take for instance, one of the issues that we are hearing, we may not have an evidence that will show will be proven. Normally, teachers workshop before school opening, it is done at one of the campuses of the system. As we speak,
Yeah, they want to take your some. You can be to the same place every time. It is about just exposing you. Yeah, I want to be you from campus to another campus.
We have 25 schools. We can rotate them from one school to another. It cannot be held at a academic center. Another thing is that we are hearing is that the registration is now being centralized. For example, all Central Rural schools have been registered at one school. For example, now if I left Slipway and my child was attending Slipway Elementary, you are asking me to go to Nipo Street and register my child. The next thing that will happen, there will be a conjunction. Registration line will be too long, the queue will be too long. Some will not register before the school starts. What will we do with that? Another thing is, look, if you went to the school, to the central office, you take a tour there. If the central office is modern now, if the to the status of school in the local offices, but some of us did well at the central office. First, it was sound attached to internal renovation. Mama touched it well. Why do you need another $75,000 to renovate? You have not been renovated. That aside from that, you did not go through PTCC process that requires that anything above 10,000 you go through the process in renovating. Another thing is this: the madam has a personal car. Information that reach our desks of which we have evidence. A personal car is being rented to herself. So if that woman stays up to 2-3 years, the sex will be depleted. On a very serious note.
All right.
Now, another thing, excuse me, one more point. Let me one point. Normally, I'm not a financial expert, I'm not an economist, but I know, and you know as a journalist, that at some instances, the government will augment your budget so you can do what you call internal top-up or augmentation of salaries. What we heard, even from the PR organization, he said people who are top up at central office are people who are in strategic position and play strategic role. The one with the teachers. We are the first one that want to do the daily work for them and the system. If we are not playing strategic role or in strategic position, critical role, why are we there for? Why we can be top up? I got a master's. I'm making 200, sometimes 195. I got a master's. Why are you doing this? I've been in the system 8 years.
Okay. Thank you so kindly for your participation. 0776-104104 086-500-104 are the numbers. I got 2 million documents here for the soup, but yeah, that's what it is. We'll talk more about this, not just today, but let's see. Morning.
Good morning. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, you are live.
Okay, I want to volunteer to our son, Reverend. What are my brothers in that age? What the year the professors of the professor will not go. I put this graduate school. I didn't know what to pay rent. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. All right. 0776-104104 086-500-104 are the numbers to call us on here and be a part of the conversation this morning. We can pick 2 more calls and then get back to the president to get his parting comment. Let's talk to this person here. Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
This is Hagar. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, sir. I'm about political data and topic. I don't hear this morning from sitting. There is people who have been doing for last year and you know, I think now for 2.7 months or 8 months on the weekend, to be a huge transformation in the federal year on the campus with the other things. Because yesterday, when duration were being declared free at the State University, it was condemned. Even though the system at the time was better last of the car, even though there was a boundary movement of because of the free duration where it was about the political and ministerial impact when they were in opposition. So they to have been impotent bureaucrats and backwardness in one of the federal last year that is still behind the American essence, they are all the ideas that are in the world. So we are missing any transformation.
All right.
I would say the students can prepare for a better and better environment. Where money are people in the project, still over there, project, that money are people
right, let's talk to this person. Morning. Hello. 0776104104 Good morning. Go ahead, you are live.
As I was saying, right, and if I wanted to get a dollar kilo instead of all my APCs to this way, I would have wanted to have my $100. Then what are we paying you when the $2,000? We pay now $4,000. And it got up for 8%. So then they keep giving the HFP a pound. What kind of government you got if everything is free? Yeah, at the end of the day, it be nothing. And second, the MPS school, the MPS school is very small section. The teacher person in the high school, we are put on one of the high school. Then the government not free MPS time. We are beating the government because they are all the children, they are all the field. But it's not just the MPS, they go to MPS school. They are all the teachers who get a degree, but it's really a degree.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We are out of time. Calls keep coming in, but we can pick all of them. Let's talk to you. Let's go back to you. You listen to the callers. Most supportive of your endeavor, though.
So I think you saw that almost all the callers. So quickly, the madam went to the Mika press briefing and she said she's not renting car. So the document I forwarded to you to disprove her that the madam, she just lied to the president and lied to the Republic of Liberia. So you see the check here. The check is dated January 8, where it was written in Bernard UNN $133,000 Liberian dollars for car rental. All of the documents I sent, I even sent the car photo. Everything is there. You open it,
I got everything.
You see that car rental is a car services owned by Honorable Bernard W.U.A. So what we're saying here, we are not lying. We have fact. I can even display payroll to you here. The payroll, we have two directors. The original director or director who's supposed to be there, who is seated, recognized by CSA, is Mr. Peter Marshall. Currently, Mr. Peter Marshall is making $1,000 US, while the new director, the Omar promoter, they call Miata Sharif, she's making $1,550. So you see there, money is supposed to you to adjust salary. You're using our money to just create position. Hey, fellow, if you want to create position, you can't have two directors. No, it's one. You're wasting government resources. So this is why we're saying, if you want to put Mr. Marshall down, you wait when Mr. Marshall is pension, then you usher in the other director. But you can't have two directors. I don't know what CSA that Josiah Joker is doing. You're wasting government funding. Take that money, Joe, you're supposed to upgrade that salary, you upgrade that salary, or take that money, the caretakers are making $60, $70, add their money up.
Why you think she got two directors?
No, but I don't know what she's doing. She want to accommodate her case. She want to accommodate her family people.
Anything finally before we take leave of you?
Yeah, so I just want to tell our teachers to be calm. Tomorrow, mass action. We will not want no. We're just going to stay over there. Our slogan, our placards. And if friends, we encourage friends. Let us be there by 8 o'clock tomorrow. We march from Tottenham Hall. We come all the way and stand opposite MCC office. The media is encouraged to be there, and not just tomorrow. Every day we'll be standing to that office until Milan leave. Because trust me, we're not opening school, so that will be our working place. We'll be standing over there.
We will be here tomorrow, following the activities. You say you'll be starting as early as 8 o'clock, so we'll be here tomorrow, hoping to provide some coverage as we sit from here tomorrow. But thank you so kindly for accepting to be here with us this morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the many listeners.
Okay, so he's the president of the MCSS Teachers Association there, announcing a go-slow or maybe a action tomorrow by those who are working there. The teachers, in fact, there are too many things that he spoke about. But let's take folks, that's all the time we've got to be here with you until we are here on tomorrow. Let's keep the peace of Liberia. We're going to be following. We're also going to be making efforts to speak to the MCSS superintendent and also relevant authority, especially when it comes to the communication component. We want to talk to them before tomorrow so we can see, because there are several documents here just thought to protect the fight that I have to engage with him first. But until we hear tomorrow, Liberia is the only country we have. We cannot be deported from this country. This country will not bring. I'm out of here, folks.
more musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you know. You can see. So if you see.